Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a banger of a video for you. Today I'll just be doing a little preventive maintenance or a little maintenance on my SRT6. We're going to be changing the oil in it. This goes for any SRT Crossfire SRT6s, as well as base model Crossfires or the limited Crossfire, as well as the Mercedes SLK300 or 200, I think it is. I'm not exactly for sure, but it's the same platform, same engine. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, this is what you'll need to do the oil change on your Chrysler Crossfire, whether it's a SRT6 or a base model or unlimited, and even some of the Mercedes SLKs. I'm not exactly for sure which one shares the exact same platform as Crossfire, but it's SLK 200, 250, 300, 350, one of those. So I guess we'll get right into it. This is what you need. They were out of the Mobile 1 filter at AutoZone, so I just grabbed the STP, and there's the part number right there, S8481XL. That's the STP XL filter. They also make the regular filter. Oh, and this one came with the, if I can get it out, all the O-rings and seals that you'll need, and here's a glimpse at the filter. So yeah, there's that. And then also these cars call for 8.5, I believe it is, 8.5 quarts of fully synthetic 5W40 or 0W50 or 0W40, I believe it is. But we got 5W40 fully synthetic SDP. I was gonna get Mobile 1, but Mobile 1's pretty expensive, so plus I don't drive this car a lot. Well, this'll suffice for now. But yeah, as you can see, we got 5 quarts plus we got the 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 quarts altogether, which I already had this bottle, so it's almost at a half a quart. So that, again, that's why I went ahead and went with the STP 5W40, because I already had this one that I purchased like 2 or 3 days ago for something else. So I already had that, so I just went ahead and kept it all copacetic, kept it all the same. So the drain plug will be a 13 millimeter. I guess I'll start by popping the hood, and we can go ahead and get the oil filler cap off, as well as the oil filter, because the oil filter is located on top. We'll go ahead and pop off the oil filler cap. That way it allows air pressure to go into the oil filler neck or oil filler cap to help the oil drain a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. So yeah, let's pop the hood. Alright, now that we got the hood popped, we got our oil filter located right here, or oil filter housing located right here, and then we got our oil filler cap or oil filler neck, oil filler period right here. So I'm going to first remove it. Well, we'll go ahead and remove this. We'll go ahead and remove this oil filter. Ooh, this thing takes a whopping 8.5 quarts. Keep in mind, my LS, oh my gosh, am I gonna mess? My LS, let's slide that off, and there's our old filter. We'll go ahead and put this back in here. Just loosely put it back in there, that way we can still allow air pressure to go into it. And that's pretty nasty. Let me do a side-by-side comparison of the old filter with the... Alright, here's just a little side-by-side comparison of the old filter and the new filter. And yeah, the old filter looks really nasty. Really nasty. But yeah, there we go. Go ahead and set this right here for now, and I'm going to just properly dispose of this old oil filter, and then we'll begin to jack up the car and get under it and remove the drain plug and drain the oil, and then we'll come back up here and put in our new oil filter. I'm going to go ahead, while I have this off, I'm going to go ahead and wipe that oil filter housing out, wipe it out nice and good, get all the gunk and all the old oil. The oil looks really good. There's no metallic shavings or nothing. It looks really good, and it's not too black. looks pretty good. It does look a little thin, not too crazy though. But it looks good overall. Nice gold brown color to it. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright. Now we're up on, got the car jacked up and we're up under the car. The drain plug is located on the passenger side and it'll be a 13mm. And it is located right. Oh. That is our drain plug. It can be pretty snug. I believe the torque value for that is 22 foot-pounds or 27 foot-pounds. I can't remember offhand. But yeah, located. We got all the oil drained out, got the drain plug back in. Now we will replace the O-rings on this oil filter tube. So there is one right here, small one right here, medium sized one right here, bit larger one right there, and then the largest one right here. So yeah, let's get to it. Can't really see it. Oh my gosh, can't see it, but it'll sit right against that housing, the actual housing itself. So now we got that on there snug. We can go ahead and drop in our new oil filter, and there we go. Just turn it by hand, nothing crazy. We'll keep an eye on that O-ring right there to make sure it still seats flushly, because sometimes the rubber O-rings will actually blow out or not seat properly. As you can see on the oil filter cap, 25 Newton meters of force. So see that O-ring, just make sure it's sealing properly. Don't go too crazy on torquing this down, because I mean it is plastic threads and plastic caps, so keep that in mind. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to see as it goes down and sits flush against the housing itself. And we're almost there. and it's there. I'm gonna put a napkin or a rag over it, just give it one final turn. But as you can see, there's no gap, and I do not feel the O-ring anywhere where the O-ring is blown out anywhere. So the O-ring has seated nicely. So let me get a napkin on there, and we'll give it one final turn, make sure everything's copacetic, and then we will begin to add more oil. All right, let's put that on there because these gloves are really slick, and I do got oil on my glove and on the actual cap itself. Alright, it's good. It's on there. Now we begin to put oil back into the car. Simply remove the oil filler cap, set it to the side right there, and let me get my funnel so we do not make a mess. Alright, one thing to note about the oil filler neck, as you can see, it has this nice little baffling or tray right here that will not allow you to put a funnel in there, as I will demonstrate now. So we'll have to pour it by hand, no big deal. We'll just have to be extra cautious to make sure we don't have any spillage onto the cylinder heads or onto the cylinder heads or valve cover. There we go. Because it could potentially leak down onto the exhaust manifold and smoke a little bit or catch fire in an extreme condition. I doubt it will, but all right, let's get into it. I got my 5W40 fully synthetic. All right, as you can see, it went away. Let's see. I've successfully reset my FSS system, or the oil life system, to resets it to 7,000 miles. So all you had to do is just turn the key to the second position, which is the run position. After you turn to the run position, you got to press the reset button, which is this button right here. Press it in twice, just really quick, not really quick, but within 4 seconds of turning the key on. So do it real quick, just 1, 2, and turn the key to the off position, completely off, and then press and hold in this reset button while turning the key to the run position, or the second position, and just hold it until you get a nice audible beep, and as well as you'll see that it'll change it to 70,000, or not 70, my bad, 7,000 miles. So that's how you know you successfully reset it. At first I did it quick and it didn't take it, so I just sat there and held it the second time for it takes it a minute. You gotta sit there and hold the reset button for a minute. So it's just if it doesn't work the first time, just try it again. Make sure you hold that reset button for a while. And to prime the oil system, I just turn my key to the run position right there without starting it, just to get the oil circulating back through, kind of get everything primed back up for our first initial start. Change your oil and reset the FSS system, and you prime the oil system a couple times. You can go ahead and start it up, as I've done. Kind of get up to temperature a little bit, and then we'll check. During this process, I'll look under the car, make sure there's no leaks or nothing crazy going on. But it sounds really good. No tapping, ticking, clanking, no metal sounds, no metallic sounds. So we're off to a good start. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Please smash that like button, and it means so much to me. If you found any of this information useful, then please smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to see more content on this SRT6 as well as my other cars. I know y'all might not care about the other cars, but that's why I try to keep the channel diversified. I know I favor the WRX right now, but the WRX is kind of like my little fun project car. So yeah, see you in the next video, and thank you guys. 106 subscribers, which just blows my mind. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and thank you so much.